Hi dear friends, Chris here. How are you all? I hope you're well. So today is April 26, 2021, and I'm here to kit up this beautiful seahorse. And this coming Saturday, which is May 1st, begins Miranda from Diamond Painting with the Besties and my event, non-event, whatever you like to call it. Hashtag Sea Creature DP Fun. And I wrote it down. There you go. Yes, I'm sure most of you could have just put a little edit flash on your screen, but Chris does not know how to do that. So he had to do it old school and write it. And of course, not only will you see it here, but I will write it in the description box along with my Instagram handle name, which I could also write down for you. Well, I'll just tell you. It's Christopher K. Snaps, SNAPS, like picture, snaps. And I'll put it down in the description, though. So I hope to be here with you while I do my diamonds and my containers. This is actually I love doing this. I love kitting up. Unlike so many other people. Oh, by the way, look at here. Completely off the rails already. Not even 2 minutes in. So my dad bought these. I don't know. It doesn't say what it is. Some sort of tooly things. I'm not a tool person. I'm not mechanical. I'm not manly that way at all. They're like socket things or something. I don't know. And it had this orange thing where they put each socket. He took that part out because he has a toolbox. Anyways, long story short, he gave me this box and said, do I want it? Because it's such a nice box. Why would they just again, beautiful snaps over here and this clear thing. So I'm keeping my, let's see, these are square AB drills in this beautiful orange top box, clear box. Not that that means anything, but you could see it in the video, so I figured why not just point that little thing out. Anyways, as I was trying to say, I actually get a real kick out of kitting up. I love it. Most people apparently hate it. Most people, that's why they also love working on a bag, because they don't like to do it. Not me. Nope. I could sit here. I could come to every one of your houses and just do all of these for you because I love it. Sometimes it's more fun than actually diamond painting itself. As a matter of fact, as I'm almost done with the diamond painting that I'm working on, I want to I start getting the itch and I want to do I wait? Do I not? It depends on whether I have containers or not. I'll actually start kitting up something else. I just love doing it. I don't work out of plastic bags. Nope. I work out of these Harbor Freight containers. Oh, and I also have these kind of things too, which I also like for smaller amounts, or special drills, and because I don't need to put let's see. Well, of course, they're not going to be one. Oh, like this amount in this one bag. I don't need to put this amount in a big container, especially if it's a large project. This isn't a large project. I could easily, whatever fits in here, fit it in there, right? Why not? So, let's see. And by the way, my lovely, lovely friend, in case you didn't know, Debbie Rice sent me these beautiful Bella Argenico trays. This is my favorite one. I've been using it like crazy. This is genius. I love this. This is the spout. I love it. I really do. I also want to say something before I go on to. So I recorded before this about 45-minute video, which you're going to see later in the week. I'm so excited. Oh, I loved it. I'm plotzing over here. Let me tell you. I love it so much. So I did it. I recorded it just before this one, and I've said it a million times before, and I said it again. I'm not a speaker, so whenever I do talk, my voice goes really fast. 20 minutes in, my voice was starting to go already. So another 20 minutes later, and now I'm starting this right away. My throat is so sore. So I'm going to be drinking some water. And if I don't talk much, or if I kind of stay quiet for a little bit, I'm going to talk, but just to let you know, if I start coughing or whatever, that's why. It's just I have such a weak voice box, or throat, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So, I'm just trying to think. I went in so many different directions. I don't know if I missed anything, if I should have traveled back. So, I told you about these containers. I told you about the tray. About this, I told you about the hashtag, and I told you about my Instagram. By the way, I will also, of course, link Miranda's YouTube video, our YouTube channel underneath as well. So this has 24 colors, this diamond painting. It says 45 by 85. It's really a 40 by 80, the picture size. I'm also in a really good mood today, so that's why I'm kind of like a little all over the place too. So I'm on a little bit of a high from the good mood. Let's see. So let's talk about the event itself. So again, let's go back to the beginning. So I found this diamond painting, this seahorse, on, let's see, I'm sorry, see, I should have prepared. This I got from DIYDigitalArt.com. So I did a review, a promo video for them. I'm blanking on the name now. For DIY Digital Arts, and I came across this beautiful seahorse. Now, I wanted a seahorse for a long time, but I never found one that I really liked until I seen this one. So I got it, and I did the unboxing, and my friend Miranda, she seen the unboxing, and she said she really liked it. Again, if you can go back to her video, she'll talk about when she also got one from, I don't know where she got it from. I don't think she got it from DIY Digital, though. Digital Art, I should say. She got it from another one of these budget-friendly shops, and it's the same exact one. And she got it because of personal personal story. So if you'd like to hear that, you could check her unboxing out. And of course, she's going to also do a intro video as well to the event. So, and I'll get into the event details after I tell this story. So, excuse me. So she's seen it, and she got it, and she was like, so do you want to, she was like, do you want to do this together? And I said, sure, of course, why not? It would be fun. We were both working on things at that time, though, so it wasn't going to be right away. So we had said yeah, and then we actually might not need this. I took this out just in case, but I don't know if I'll need that. So sorry again, I'm going all over the place. So we kind of let that settle for a week or two. And then as we were finishing up our respective projects, we decided to touch it back base with it about, doing it. And so one of us, I don't remember who, it doesn't really matter, mentioned whether we should do like a little event on with it. Now the thing was, and it's true, there's so many events, and it's not a problem or it's not bad or anything. It's just there's a million and one events. There is a calendar or a spreadsheet floating around. I've seen it. I don't know where it is or how to attain it. I'm sure somebody in the community will if you ask around. but it lists all the events throughout the whole year of people hosting them. And so I was like, you know what? For two reasons. First off, well, really three. Practical and nice reasons and all that. So I was like, I would really like to do this event. I would like to ask anybody else who has a sort of a similar painting to do it with us. And she said, yeah, that's great. And then she thought, well, do you want to do it like a real event and, all that kind of stuff and prizes or whatever. And honestly, I was like, no, only because for a few reasons. Again, like I said, there's so many events like that going on, number one. Number two, financially, it's just, again, hard for me, honestly. I mean, gift cards or something I could do, but I can't really mail stuff too much. I don't have the opportunity. That's whole nother long story I don't want to really go into now, and with all my long stories, you'll be happy about it. So mailing stuff is a little difficult for me, and I just didn't really honestly want to do a kind of a prize kind of event. Certainly not now, maybe in the future. But also, I kind of figured I want to do something more relaxed, I personally don't do very many events myself. I can't even think of more than, like, right now, off the top of my head, 2 events I did. I just did one with Dreamer Designs, and that was like the company sponsors event. And of course, I did the Chuck Along once. But I think that's the only actually really event from the community I participated in, I think. I could be wrong, but I think so. And that's for a few reasons. First of all, the way I diamond paint, this is like a therapy thing, diamond painting, and also doing the videos. It's a therapy for me. It keeps me busy. It keeps my mind straight and active. I'm home by myself all day and night, so, like, again, I'm a recluse, so I'm always here, and it keeps bad thoughts out. If you don't mind, I'm just going to turn my fan on a little bit. I'm getting a little warm. I hope that doesn't harm the audio. And I'm sorry if it did. What was I saying? I don't know. Uh-oh. See, now I'm worried about forgetting it. Now I've got completely blank. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. Hold. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I got a little vitamin C drop for my throat. Hopefully that works. So I was talking about me being home and why I don't do events, really. So, and the reason why I diamond paint is, again, because it helps with depression, and it keeps my mind occupied, and it keeps the bad thoughts out, honestly. Excuse me. So, when you do events, you have to usually follow parameters and choose certain, kinds of canvases. And, and then you have the start date, stop date. Start date's not a big deal, but the end date and all that kind of stuff. So, it's just not for me, really. And not only that, then, I have plenty of stuff. I'm not a greedy person, and in some ways I am, some ways I'm not. And one way I'm not is I'm not a super greedy person. I don't need a lot of special kind of prizes, like a lot of these giveaways, people who give away prizes and stuff. If it's like, if you're giving a Diamond Art Club away, maybe I'll do it. But other kind of stuff I don't really have, I don't need, and I'll save that for other people who really love that sort of stuff. I'm kind of more simplistic, and, I'm kind of happy with what I have, I hope that makes sense and doesn't sound bad. I don't mean it in a bad way. it's just, I rather, especially if I know, like, let's say this was a giveaway prize and you say, oh, if you win, you get this. Well, unless I love it, I'm certainly not going to participate and win something that I don't love. I mean, that's not really nice. So I like to save it open to people who, who will love and appreciate certain things, That's what I'm basically trying to say. And so that's why I kind of don't really do events. I've only done like I said, the official community one was the Chuck Along. And I had a Chuck Pinson, and I loved it. I didn't do the last one because I didn't have a Chuck Pinson. And I really didn't have wasn't able to buy anything at the time. So unfortunately I couldn't do it. And hopefully next time, though, I will. Because I do love Chuck Pinson artwork, so it's my kind of thing. And the fact that I get to support two great friends, Mindy and Maritza, is another great thing. So that's kind of the one event I do it. Anyways, I'm rambling on about this. So so there's lots of events, and I wanted this to be kind of a more relaxed thing. So I remember when she brought up whether to do prize or not. That's one reason I really didn't want to do it, a giveaway, like a giveaways or prizes or stuff, because I didn't want it to be pressurized. I didn't want, for me, for her, and certainly if there was prizes, then I wouldn't mind it. I have the time. I could have kept track of all the stuff. She didn't have to do anything really, because she has a job and kids and all that. I don't. So I could have kept track of all that stuff if I needed to. That's not what it was about. But we decided, let's just do something nice and fun and relaxed, and just again, community based. I think because the way I look at it, it's community spirit sort of thing. And I guess this is where the I don't want to call them murals, but this is what the event's about. So since we have the sea creature, we decided, well, let's do a sea creature thing and say anything that's in the sea. So you have seahorses, you have whales, you have crabs, you have lobsters, mermaids. You can do an ocean scene. Ships, a pirate ship, anything sea related. That's really the only parameter, is have something to do with the sea. Or the ocean, or even a beach scene is fine with me. And so we decided to name it the sea creature, because we're doing sea creatures. That doesn't mean you have to do a sea creature necessarily. Again, as long as it's ocean or theme related, ocean related, beach related, sea related, that's fine by us. And again, that's the only thing. And the only other thing is we're starting on May 1st, which is, again, this coming Saturday. There is no end date. I don't know about Miranda, but I'm certainly going to be doing this canvas until it's finished, and I'll definitely finish it before the month is out. Now, I also have another one. I'll show you this real quick. Again, if you've seen me unbox it, I have this ocean turtle blue canvas that, if there's only 7 colors in this one, so this is going to go really fast. So I'm going to work on these 2 canvases this month, and that's it. So let's say I finish May 20th, both canvases. That's it for me. Now, again, you're the same. You don't have to finish. Again, this is not a real event. There is no end date. I don't want to. I almost made a mistake there. It's all for fun. If you just work on your canvas for a day and then that's it, that's fine. If you finish it 3 months from now, great. I'll still listen, because basically what we're doing is the hashtag the sea creatures DP fun. That's for like Instagram and Facebook. And that's, so if you want to show off your progress on your canvas, you know, use the hashtag so the community can see what you're doing, and again, if you finish it, or, you know, all that kind of stuff. That's what the hashtag is for, just so we can see it all. And if you want to even show it, again, you don't have to. See, I didn't make a mistake there. But you don't have to show it, of course. If you just want to look at ours, that's perfectly fine. You know? If it doesn't have to be a new canvas, it could be one that started. You know, maybe you put it aside 3 months ago and decided, well, let's break it out again. Great. It's really just a community thing to diamond paint with everybody, with your friends, and see each other's progress and have some fun. Again, it's very relaxed. If, you know, my friends, again, Maritza and Abigail and Ureli and Ashley, they're doing a Josephine Wall event May as well, if you want to do that, which I know a lot of you are doing as well. And maybe you only want to work on this for a few days or a week or whatever. That's fine. Believe me, we're not... Listen, I was just hoping to get, like, hopefully 10 people to do this. The fact that so many wonderful, wonderful people have reached out and said, oh, we're going to do it, I'm going to do it, or I have a great canvas I could do it on, I could work on that, or, oh, I've put something away that, you know, I can try to finish, and now I have a reason to. I think that's great, and that's exactly what this is for. I'm using this, or we're using this as a community spirit kind of, you know, let's have fun together, you know? And I think that's probably all I have to say on that. I mean, again, I wish everybody else, you know, best of luck on, again, with any other event that you're doing or you may enter, both now and throughout the rest of the year. If you're going to participate in our Sea Creature event, I hope you... not event. I hope you have fun. I hope you... excuse me. I hope you're, like, inspired to finish your canvas if you do. I hope seeing everybody else's works inspire you. And I will be certainly posting, I'll try to post some updated pictures on Instagram. I mean, that's the whole point of it, of course, with the hashtag and everything. So I'll be doing that, and I will be doing some videos here on YouTube, of course. I don't really know what that's going to entail. It'll probably be a whip and chat. Maybe I'll break out a different sort of whipping, etc. that I have been plotting. Although I kind of wanted to leave that on its own. But we'll see. I might just, you know, pop in with short videos, like maybe a 5-10 minute video just to... Whoops, spillage. That one has static, that's why. None of the rest has static, but this one. But I'll definitely be updating you all on my canvas here on my channel, as well as Instagram, and I probably will put it on Facebook again, same hashtag. For anybody who doesn't use Instagram and maybe just uses Facebook, you can use it there too as well. And like I said, well after the event is, you know, I don't want to say over, because I'm kind of looking at it for myself as when I finish my 2 canvases, it's going to be over, and I expect that to be certainly by the end of the month. Like I said, if you do it longer, that's fine, of course. Let me see. J and L. Excuse me. What was I saying? I was going to say something else, but I forgot what it was. I'm not a great multitasker, y'all. I'm really not. as you can tell, what else can I tell you? I kind of think that's it. But, and you know, the only last thing I guess I'll say about it is that, you know, I have been very blessed. I hate to use that word. I'm not a religious person. I kind of feel that it's an overused state. Not to offend anybody. Please don't be offended. It's just I never say that ever. And it's again, I'm not a religious person, so I never use that term. So I kind of don't even know where that came from. But it's anyways, drop it, Chris. Let's say I've been very lucky, or blessed, if you want, to have met some lovely, extremely wonderful people. I mean, I think the community is really, really great. I have never come across anybody who I personally have an issue with, thankfully. And they've never, as far as I know, had an issue with me. You know, so that's good. And so that's why I'm really big on this kind of community spirit thing. And I hope it doesn't sound corny. But, you know, it's been such a bad, let's face it, year plus for a lot of people. And every community has its drama, and there's always drama going around somewhere. That's why I kind of want to really, and I'm sure Miranda as well, wanted Chris, speak. We just wanted this just to be, you know, have some fun and relaxed atmosphere, you know, with our painting. That's basically it. Again, I think I was going to say, I don't know if I said it, I started saying it, but I might have got sidetracked. You know, we're a little smaller channels, both of us. So I was kind of just hoping like 10 people would do this with us. You know, I was kind of really, really surprised and happy that so many people have. And if I did say it, it's okay. It's good to be said it again. Giving thanks, you know, for you all. It's good. But we're just really grateful that so many people have reached out and said we're going to participate, even if it's just for a little bit. I mean, I think that's just so wonderful of you all. The support. I like I said, I thought maybe 10 people would wind up doing it, but it's like, I don't know. I didn't count, of course. I don't know how many, but quite a bit more have said, "Oh yeah, we'll do it. We're really looking forward to it." And I'm like, for something again, and I don't want don't make this. I don't want it just to come off bad or sound horrible, but for an event that like doesn't have a real purpose besides just fun, and for everybody to want to join it, for so many people wanting to join in, I just think that's really, really wonderful of you all. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I guess it doesn't matter where these go. I guess I see. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what goes where. I could figure it out though. One has more than the other. All right. So let's see. We're about 16 minutes in. I got everything kitted up real fast today. And I basically said what I needed to say. Again, hashtag Sea Creature DP Fun. Sea Creatures. I think there's an S in there. Oops. No, Sea Creature DP Fun. Again, it'll be down there. You'll find it. I already started the hashtag on Instagram. So there are pictures of the seahorse up. So if you see it, you'll know, you're in the right place. I don't know if I did it on Facebook yet, but I'll definitely do it on Facebook. If I haven't, I'll do it soon. This week. Again, let's start May 1st. If you feel like showing your picture and your work in progress, so go ahead. If you just want to see, I'll repeat myself, I'm sorry, but if you just want to see the progress people are making, check out the hashtag. Again, my Instagram will be below. Miranda's YouTube channel will be below. And keep an eye out on my YouTube for some update videos. And if you have any questions, if I haven't completely made you crazy or confused by my craziness and confusing way, just comment below if you have a question. I don't mind. I'll answer. And again, so I guess that's all for now. Again, I just want to send my gratitude out. Thanks to Miranda for wanting to do this with me and for deciding let's open this up to everybody. I want to thank you all for participating, and I want to thank just the support. It's wonderful. So with that, have a wonderful day, you all. Again, any questions, ask, and I can't wait to see your progress. I really can't. So with that, have a great day. Sorry for rambling. Be safe, be happy, stay safe, stay happy. Bye, guys. Love you all.